It absolutely is 100% time consuming, and as soon as you get done grading whatever you wanted to grade for that day and you're sitting in your classroom, you go, okay, national board time, who comes in the door? 3 people you haven't talked to in a week. Every single time. The phone rings, the cell phone rings, oh, let me check my email real fast. Yes, there's always ways to push this off, but if it's important to you, you need to make the time. It's a self-sacrifice. You need time for yourself, but you need time for national board also.
Well, I think you need to look at what you've done in the past. What do you do when you have deadlines?
I would make time. I would say it's okay. I want to go away. I want to take 3 hours. I want to go to the library. I'm gone.
Well, I think it's important to have a place where you can either put a sign on the door and say, please do not disturb working on becoming a nationally board certified teacher. Treat it like a class or a part-time job.
I would just lock the door, turn off the lights. No one thinks you're there. Keep typing. I couldn't go home. I've got great kids. I got a great family. They want to spend time with me. I couldn't always wait for them to go to bed. I was exhausted too. So I sometimes locked myself in my classroom saying, okay, I'm the only one here.
You'll see that it will be taking you more time than that research paper did in college. It's not an all-nighter.
I was feeling as though I wanted to be further along than I was. So I was trying not to get too overwhelmed with the fact that I wish I had done this, this should have been done by now, and just really focusing on what was ahead and trying to make a plan.
Most administrators, if you go to them and say, I have 4 months that I really need to focus on this, I really need to spend that time writing and videotaping and doing what I need to do for this process. And most of them are very understanding and take off some things that we all overcommit.
Procrastination was more a function of not being sure of what to do next or how I want to proceed. Typically, I was helped by making an outline of what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it, and to try to proceed to the next thing even if I hadn't completed the first section.
Part of this process is thinking about what you're doing, but it's time to get started. It's time to write. Dive into those entries and just write.
And you may find that if you get the business end done early, that in the long run, at the very end, when you sit down to read your portfolio, you may have that aha moment of, oh my gosh, I really do want to rewrite that. I meant to do that and I hadn't done it. I'm going to do it now, and you will have the time at that point to do it.